Hi there, I'm Chris, and in this video, I want to share a case study for how we worked with an online training business recently. Right, this is where they started. The business was totally dependent on the business owner to begin with. So they were the bottleneck to the business. Everything revolved around them, and all decisions came back to the business owner. So effectively, the business owner was the business. Again, the business was totally dependent on them. When we first met with them, they were answering 3 phones a day. So when I first had a coffee with them, I sat down and they got out their 3 phones and put them in front of me, and I thought, wow, these people are really chained to their business. So they went from answering 3 phones. They had a paper-based system. They really didn't have any systems in place. The business kind of ran because the people or the employees that they had, the 2 admin employees, kind of knew their functions or their roles, but there was really no end-to-end system. They managed all of their own marketing in-house. So they didn't outsource that at all. They worked on it themselves and chipped away at it. Because it was an online training business, they were on call effectively after hours and on the weekends. So they worked after hours and every weekend. And the business owner was the single point of contact for all referral sources. So a lot of their leads came from referrals. And the business owner was the bottleneck. So all of those referrals came through to the business owner, and then they had to point them towards the online program. This is how we help them. So first of all, we got really clear with the business owner about their time. We prioritised their time and discovered their high and their low value activities. We then promoted one of the admin employees to an office manager, and we changed their role and their job description. And then we were able to delegate more of those kind of lower level tasks more effectively and pass some of that workload on to the rest of the team. What we then did is outsourced all of the marketing. The business owner wasn't an expert at marketing, and there's plenty of experts out there, so we outsourced that to a marketing company, and they looked after a lot of our lead generation at that point. Then we reviewed and created a new end-to-end delivery system. And what that means is we effectively looked at the process at which they served their clients and what those steps were, and then we built checklists and a series of steps for how we serve those clients in a new system or a new process. We then utilise the software that the client actually had to its fullest potential. A lot of people use software to kind of 60 to 70% of its full capacity or less. So we utilised the software that we already had, the existing software. We effectively removed all the paper, and then we automated everything end to end. So that new delivery system was completely automated and only needed a very small amount of input from the employees. And then we set up lead generation and a sales process that would run on autopilot without the owner. So initially we need to set it up. All of the sales and the leads were managed by the business owner. What we've done is created a lead generation or a lead acquisition strategy and a sales process that works without them. The best part is all of everything that I've shared with you only took 6 months. And I guess the biggest benefit from this is it resulted in a 41% increase in our clients' enterprise value, which is huge. If you're planning to exit your business soon or thinking about exit and you want to discover the top 3 things that are holding your business value back, then email me at chris@morganexitadvisory.com. We can organise a free, confidential exit planning assessment. So shoot through an email to chris@morganexitadvisory.com and I'll be in touch with you.